Hey folks, how you doing? My name is Rich Weber. I'm your instructor for Math 84 and spring of 2021. Wow. Welcome to the class. And this is a brief intro to our course and how things are done. Uh, this is strange for me. I've never done a class where we're not actually meeting. It's a purely online course. You're doing everything from the comfort of your own home. Other classes have Zoom meetings and stuff, but not this one. So let me just start by sharing the look of our website right here. All right. So we're going to go to the stars, man. This is a really good course. There's so much to learn. It's insane. Let me go down this thing for you. So this is a little bit of information on the front page. Every time you go there, there it is. There are no scheduled online course meetings, but I do have student assist times, and they are 3:30 to 5 Mondays and Wednesdays, and there's the ID for that, and Tuesdays, Thursdays, 1 to 2. Okay. So the way it kind of goes for me, as far as online is concerned, what I understand I need to do is give you guys assignments and check in with you every week and see how you're doing. So there's two ways to do it. One is you need to get on my math lab. Okay, so our homework is done on my math lab, and in my math lab there's an ebook, and from the ebook I give you problems to do every week on, let's say, I think I made it Monday midnight. Each week you're turning in handwritten problems. How do you do that? Well, you write the answers down that you've got, the work you had to do, and it might be 2, 3, 4 different sheets of paper, totally fine, maybe more. Some people write big. But anyway, you take some sort of device and you scan the pages. And here's the thing, learn to scan the pages into a single PDF file. And when you get that done, then you click on assignments and you upload it to the appropriate assignment that you're working on, okay? And speaking of which, why don't we look at those assignments? Because that's going to tell you what's going on here. There's lots of stuff to look at, but I think what I'll do is let's look at the assignments. What am I expecting of you? So this is my math lab. It's already been hooked up. It's integrated with Canvas, and my math lab are working together. So you need to click on, you need to click on my lab and mastering. I believe, this is new to me, but I believe from here, you will get an opportunity to enroll in the class. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We have a backup method as well. But when a student clicks on this, I think this is what's going to happen, okay? Then you're able to enroll and start doing your math in my math lab, okay? So the assignments themselves, as you're working on my math lab, and I think what happens is, as soon as it goes past the due date, my math lab and Canvas will talk and shake hands and update your scores here. Now, if you didn't get everything done, you can still keep working on the late stuff, but at a disadvantage of getting only half credit for late work done. But at least you're able to do it through the semester and kind of bulk up your scores. Okay, but try to get it done on time, man, to max this out. Because as you can see here, this is 35% of your grade is this homework, because we're working online. That's how it's going. All the way down here, all the way down to chapter 11. We skip a couple chapters, don't worry. Then there's the show you work. Look at the top one. The show you work, the very first thing I want you to, well, one of the things I want you to do is I just came up with this intro scan idea for online stuff, and it's explained, and I have a silly video there to explain it for you as well. So go ahead and click on that. All it really means is you're going to introduce yourself however you want on at least two pieces of paper, and scan it to a single PDF. And it does two things. It introduces you to me and possibly the class if we decide to publish these things. And it also, hey man, it forces you to learn to scan. Okay, so most people have phones, and most people, what they do is they use scanners. So I linked a couple of YouTubes here on how to do multi-page scanning. Okay, so to help you out. And one I think I chose for Android, the other for iPhones. Okay, so going back. Okay, so we're sitting in the assignments. There's show you work every week. We're turning in some problems. And so what problems? Well, there's a file in course documents for show your work, the grid, the schedule for show your work. So you've got that going on, and you can see the due dates here. And then we also have 5 different quizzes or knowledge checks or whatever you want to call it. And you get to take it when you want over a particular weekend. So basically every 3 weeks, we have a quiz on the weekend, okay? You'll see that in the schedule, okay? And then finally, we do have a final as well. So there's a lot of different assignments here. Most of this, look at this, is my math lab. So you're really supposed to get into my math lab and go through the material and learn it. I also have videos. So if we, not a lot, but we do have some videos. There's a discussion forum, but if you go down to pages, okay, you click there. I've got some meeting notes from last semester. I also have class meeting videos. So you can watch my class from last semester and go through the videos. If I feel like I need to improve a video, then I might put some more stuff there. And also there are some, at the front end of the course, I did some videos last semester till it was too much work, but I got a few done. As far as the front end of the course is concerned, I kind of stopped around chapter 3 or whatever it might have been. Okay, so there's a lot of resources for you to do. The main thing for you then to do is go to files, I think, and I might show you the schedule, but we got time. I'll do this right now. Go to course documents, okay, and look up, let's see, the schedule, okay. And I'd print that out if I were you and tape it to the fridge or something like that, but basically it's saying when things are due. So I just basically week by week, our first week next week, there's no meeting. We just start going through sections 1.1 and 1.2, looking at videos or what have you. I'll guide you with the videos. I'm not going to leave you on your own. I'm going to say, watch, these are good videos for sections 1 and 2. Go ahead and watch them, or you can go to your own resources online. And what you're doing is you're going to do show your work, okay? Maybe there's a couple problems here for you to do. It's not a big deal. Sometimes they take time, other times they don't. It's just me looking at your work, writing on it, giving you feedback as to how you're doing on that. Then the next week you're turning in my math lab. Everything is due Monday midnight so that you can come in and ask questions, except for the actual knowledge check itself. Maybe I made them all Monday. I think I might have. So yeah, everything's due Monday midnight. That's what it says at the top. So the knowledge check is really a quiz. And so like I said, we'll talk about that later. I will either make another video, or I think the instructions actually are on the syllabus. So grab the syllabus and look at it as well. And I think I'm gonna stop talking now as we do this. I think that's a pretty brief intro. What I'm expecting is you getting on it. You're gonna have to be very responsible with this stuff. So that you know what you have to do. You go through some videos, maybe you read the book or whatever, and you just go through the homework assignments and try to stay not barely on schedule, which is probably what I would do, but try to get ahead of schedule. You know what to do. Some of you are going to work ahead. Other of you guys are going to find out, oh man, this is online stuff. I got to kick my butt to do this. If you're going to be successful, you're going to find that discipline. It's really good for you to do that. Stay on top of the homework. As you guys know, you've been through a lot of math classes. And anyway, welcome aboard. And if I see you guys in any of the Zoom student assist times, that's awesome. If we have to set up a special meeting to answer questions at the front end, that's totally fine. But right now, I'm just going to wing it this way and have you guys just kind of jump in. A lot of people have an intro meeting. I might consider that. If you hear from me about that, then okay, I'll set up a Zoom meeting with you guys and we'll record it too. Welcome aboard and good to have you. And we'll see you.